Get in here. Get in here. Yeah. 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 Get in here. Get in here. Yeah, there they go. Now they're piling in. Now they're piling in. There we go. Put this on silent so I'm not getting notifications while I'm doing my damn video. Woo-wee! Okay. There we go. You see more of me. Okay. So I'll give you a shot from the front, side, and the back. You see the back creases are getting smaller. So, as you know, I didn't do a video yesterday. I was out and about in New York with Sarah Sheriff, and I just didn't have time. So, you know, it is what it is. I was gonna try to do them when I got home, but the traffic was horrendous. I was ready to kill myself in the middle of traffic. And by the time I got home, I was literally exhausted. I've reached that point in the fast to where I'm starting to be exhausted, period. Like it's almost a struggle to do certain things. Just, you know, you're sitting in one room and you forgot you left something in the other room. You don't want to do it because you're lethargic. I'm definitely going into ketosis now. It's that switch over period, because I do remember being in long fasts before where there was a point where I had a few days of really being tired, and then there's a point where it's like, what can I do? What am I gonna do? I got all this energy. I'm definitely switching into it now. Like it's getting to me. So, yeah. Because I normally, if I had that energy, I would have got home and I would have did videos. Because people have been begging me all day to do all these other videos, and I didn't have the energy to do it. So, okay, so also I'll tell you, I have been going every day, BM every day, and it's just like I told you, sludge, toxic sludge every day, once a day, that's it. No more headaches. My face only hurt that one day, and I had a little nausea this morning, which is kind of rare. I don't think that really ever happens to me. But I was a little nauseous, not like, ugh, but I was just like, ooh, feeling a little nauseous. You know, like I hope I'm okay, you know, because I hate throwing up. A lot of people, because they get rid of so many toxins, they end up throwing them up through their mouth. You know, it pulls in the stomach, and they end up throwing them out, you know, rather than passing through the BM. So, I don't know if it's because I didn't work out yesterday, because I told you there's going to be a point where just a couple of days or so where like the weight, it may even be more than that, where my weight and body fat, it seems to not really move much. So in between day 5 and 6, well, let me go back. The intro, I probably won't do this every day because it'll probably get too long to do, but the beginning of my fast, before 24 hours or anything, at that point I weighed 229.4 pounds and 22.1% body fat. Day 1, full 24 hours later, I was 227.8 pounds and 21.6% body fat. Day 2, 48 hours later, 225 even and 21.1% body fat. Day 3, 222.2 pounds and 20.9% body fat. Day 4, 220.8 pounds and 20.7% body fat. We didn't do yesterday, but we're on day 6 today. And now I'm 217 even and 20.8% body fat. So you can see the body fat reading went back up. Okay? 1/10 or whatever. So we're from 20.7 to 20.8. Like I said, the tools that we use, you know, I use one of those body fat calculators that a lot of the personal trainers have at the gym. You hold each side of it, and it's a little, it's like almost looks like a PlayStation controller, video game, old time handheld video game that you bought in the store for $20. You give to your kid, it looks like kind of like that. And I've been told that it's not really that reliable, but it will give you a pretty good, reasonable, reading. You know what I'm saying? So, depending on your body chemistry and what's going on with your body, you don't know whether you're really lower or a little higher. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes, like clearly, if I lost 30 more pounds, it would be a different reading than it is today. You know what I'm saying? But when you're pretty similar to what you were 2 days ago, you may come out higher or lower. It's just how it is. So, but that is 3 pounds in 2 days. Remember, I told you, whenever I work out every day, majority of the time, it's 2 pounds per day. So it seems as if both of these days is about 1.5 pounds, which still ain't bad. So that is where I'm at right now. Struggling. So as soon as I get done this video, I'm gonna get some videos done today. Some reactions people have been asking for. I'm gonna watch Stranger Things. Gonna do some anime later on. So, I'm back on track. It's just, y'all have any delays, just know it's just Waterfast kicking my fucking ass. Oh, I gotta tell y'all this. The other day, I started, and I didn't do it yesterday, but I did some oxygen therapy. Hydrogen peroxide, I have a video on it. Just look, food grade hydrogen peroxide, oxygen therapy, Tyrone Magnus. Just look that up, and I did a video on that. It gave me so much energy because day before, day 5. Anyway, so I was tired, man. And I just took it to see what it would do. And it wired me. And one of my friends was like, yo, you got a lot of energy. I was like, I think it's just oxygen therapy. So I think that as soon as I get done this, I'm going to take some oxygen. Food, just watch my video. It tells you all about it. There's different types you can buy. Different food grade oxygen you can buy. The one I got it from a store in, as a matter of fact, I'll show you right now. Because people, I've heard of people fasting while doing oxygen therapy. Oxygen therapy, from what I understand, has been known to destroy tons of different diseases and ailments. Some people take it intravenously, and some people mix it with their water. Distilled water only, and drink it. And the instructions for it are here on the back. Some people they told me they got their bottles without instructions. I'm like, well, shit, I'm telling you what to tell you what to do. Because the kind I got is 12%, but there's 5%. There's all different percentages of this. I remember after I did that video, I got hundreds of comments and emails asking me, well, mine says 18%. How do I dilute it? I don't know. Read the instructions on the back of your bottle. I don't know. I just know this one. You know what I'm saying? So, about to open it up for questions. This is not at all for any type of other questions. It's not for reactions. It's not for what movie I'm hyped about. None of that. It's all about water fasting. So if you have any water fasting questions whatsoever, make sure you ask them now. Okay? Okay, so what's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? Any questions? Huh? Questions y'all got? Nah, I don't have a personal trainer. Oh, I know we got dumbasses in the chat. Don't worry about that. You know what shows their true to stupidity is the fact that they keep doing the same thing, getting no results because they just get blocked. It's like it doesn't even work. Like go troll on somebody who says, "Guys, why do you keep trolling me? I'm sad now." Oh. Like wouldn't that make it better for you? You know, I can't be broken. It won't happen. Let me see here. Oh, by the way, if any of you do not get your questions answered, it's because I've answered them in countless other water fasting videos. So you just have to go back and watch those videos and educate yourself because I answer a lot of different questions. Should you drink the same brand of water? Doesn't fucking matter really. But if there's a particular type you like the most, then drink it. Like, oh no, I ran out of Essentia and I had to drink Fuji today. Ah, it won't mess up too fast. You'll be fine. If I did any cardio during water fast, it would only be light walking. That's it. And I'm not joking. Only light walking. Yes, push-ups and planks are fine for water fasting. People have fasted as long as a year, so do it as long as you feel like. I may go to the gym today. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the oxygen therapy to give me more energy. Oxygen therapy is incredible. It really is. You know, it's different from water fasting. When the first time I did oxygen therapy, I did the water with the oxygen in it, but I was also eating. Like, I was eating a vegan diet. As a matter of fact, I remember what I was eating. I was eating vegetable soup every day. I remember that. And a lot of issues with my skin and psoriasis. It was gone within the week. Within a fucking week, it was gone. So I had more energy. I needed less sleep. Mind was clear. It probably almost has an effect, but greater than as deep breathing. Deep breathing gives the body a lot more energy because you get a lot more oxygen and stuff into the blood. Yep, still ashy. Still ashy. Things are taking longer now. I noticed that. And I noticed that within the past few years. Like, when I did my first water fast, I was around 28. So, um, I'm 40 now. I know, I don't look it, but, I'm 40 now. So the body metabolism is slowed. So I think that's one of the reasons why things take longer now for me to, before when I was fasting regularly, I would this would happen by that day and this would happen by that day. Some things still happen like that, but some things don't, I noticed. So, it's the name of the game. Things are going to happen slower, they're going to happen slower. It's just how it is what it is. Yeah, I'm 49. Yeah. That's what I said. Said I was 49. told you, I drink an immortality elixir. I'm immortal. I'll be around and the rest of you are gone. But I still gotta keep this vessel clean, or I might have to switch bodies like Orochimaru. But I don't want to do that to nobody, so, you know. Ugh. There's nothing like water fasting. Nothing. So you won't get the same effects doing anything else. No meal plan is going to give you the same effects as water fasting. None. But I will tell you this. An easier, although it's not a true fast, an easier fast to do is juice fasting. Juice fasting, people drink juice throughout the day. And because you're getting carbs with it and certain nutrients, it helps. But it takes longer than a water fast for you to get the same results. But it's easier. I had a homeboy, you should have seen him. I mean, I'm talking about pregnant baby belly. Pregnant baby belly. Man, he had gained so much weight. He had gotten to the point that when he was just standing still. You know what, I remember Mike Epps made a joke about he said fat motherfuckers just be standing there and snoring. So what's wrong with you? Oh no, I'm tired. Then go sit down somewhere, fat motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He had gotten that much weight to where he was like, I could hear him breathing hard just standing next to him. I was like, man, you gotta lose this soon. And he went on a juice fast, but he was also working out. He was doing strenuous workouts. Like, he was doing crazy stuff like drills and sprints and box jumps. Do it at your own risk. You know, I mean, with juice fast, I mean, if you're drinking carbs all day, you know, it's giving you a lot of energy. Plus, you know, you're burning fat and everything. And he lost, how many pounds did he say? It was something like 40 or 60 pounds maybe in a few months. It was like a couple of months, like 2 or 3 months. I gotta ask him what he told me, but it was incredible when I saw him. I was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? But he was on juice for a few months. Whereas on a water fast, you can get the same result in, say, a month that it would take you 3 months maybe, or 2 months to get with a juice fast. You understand what I'm saying? So the way I am, I'm impatient. And I like to do things the hard way. To tell you the truth, I like to challenge myself. I know that a water fast is a mentally and physically challenging thing. So who knows? Maybe it's the man in me, the testosterone, the pride in me that makes me do things the hard way. But maybe that's it. So, but I will tell you this: I did get the pink Himalayan salt, and I tell you the truth, I think it's making things easier for me, because you know, you do get rid of certain nutrients while you're water fasting. Doesn't mean it's going to kill you, but I'm thinking that the pink Himalayan salt, because it has 83 minerals in it, it may help to, if I was deficient in some already before the fast, it helps replenish and bring me up to balance. You know what I'm saying? Because water fasting puts you in homeostasis. So it evens things out the way they're supposed to be. So in other words, if I'm supposed to have, I guess, you know, like, so you're supposed to have like, I don't know. I don't even know what measurements to use. But say I use percentages. Say I'm supposed to have 80% vitamin C in me and 90% vitamin E and, I don't know, 30% vitamin D. If I'm taking that and I'm deficient in vitamin whatever, it'll give me what I was supposed to have. And when, although say vitamin K, I'm supposed to be at 20%, but I'm really at 10. It'll give me whatever I need with vitamin K, bring me back up, but it'll keep everything else at homeostasis, and maybe I won't lose too much. You know, I'm not speaking from a pure science right here. I'm just speculating right now. But I know that you can get cravings because you may be deficient in certain vitamins. That can make cravings, you know, more intense. So anyway, all I know is that it's made it, like like a lot easier than I thought it would. Like a lot easier than I thought it would. Like the past couple of days I've been using the salt, just 1/4 teaspoon. That's it. Just basically a pinch. 1/4 teaspoon in my water. That's it for the whole day, and it's been easy. Like I'm just not like I'm surprised, man. I'm really surprised at how much easier it's made it. So thank you, Pink Himalayan Salt. I'll show you what brand I use. Wild pink salt. Thank you. That's what I use. I think it was the first one that came up when I looked it up on Amazon. So. I don't like the way it tastes. Like I mixed it with 1 liter. They tell you to take it with 1 liter of water. At least that's what I saw on this one YouTube channel. Sometimes there can be different measurements if you watch different people, but whatever. I didn't like the way it made the water taste. So what I do now is I throw that in there with around 8 ounces of water, stir it up, drink it down real fast, and I'm good. Then I drink the rest of my water, so I don't have to taste it no more. I'm not answering any questions for any reactions, any shit. I'm only talking about water fasting right now. I do not know about steroids, so you'll have to ask somebody else, buddy. Ask your doctor that's giving you the steroids. Why don't I get a personal trainer? Because I don't need one. That's why. I know most of what I need to know. Yep, water fasting does help diabetics. Look it up and read until your mind is content and filled with all the knowledge you need on diabetics and water fasting. It's totally reversed diabetics. Totally reversed diabetes. Totally reversed diabetes. Yes, water fasting will get rid of bloating. Totally. Yes, water fasting makes your body clear out all the cholesterol in your veins and arteries. You fast long enough, it'll be like you never had any cholesterol whatsoever. Just make sure you're fasting with a purer water than anything. Spring waters, distilled waters, although the jury is out on distilled. Some people call that dead water because it doesn't have any vitamins and minerals in it. I used it forever, but don't use tap that has fluoride or chlorine in it because it scars arteries. And people don't know that scarring of arteries is caused by, first and foremost, milk, because it's the way they homogenize it. It changes the molecular structure, causing it to scar the arteries. Then the body repairs the arteries with the cholesterol, and the more you scar your arteries, the more cholesterol the body uses to fix it. Then you get a blockage, then you get a heart attack. So don't drink water with chlorine and don't eat dairy that's homogenized. If you have to have dairy, make sure you get it unhomogenized, which is pretty much almost impossible to get here. Basically, you need to go to the farm and milk the cow yourself if you want to get it nowadays, but there are ways to get it in certain states. blood pressure. Oh no, no. I told you guys after my water fast, number two didn't stink. After. Right now, I'm purifying myself, so all the garbage is coming out. To tell you the truth, I've never gone long enough to notice that it didn't stink anymore. In other words, whenever I stopped, I was still going at the time. So I still had more sludge to go. Who knows how long I have to fast before there is no sludge anymore coming out? Who knows how many years of stuff that I actually have in there? You know what I mean? So who knows? I told someone the other day, they said, well, how long are you going? And I was like, well, I may do 30 days if that's possible this time. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see, you know. A lot of these are kind of like a journey. It's more motivating the more you see your body change every day. So we'll see. You know what I mean? This is about water fasting, not charcoal. Ask me water fasting questions. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving anyway, so it doesn't matter. I grew up Jehovah's Witness, so I'm used to not celebrating it. Yeah, some people invite me over. I may go over, like, hey, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? Woo! Where's the turkey at? Over here, nigga. All right. You know what I mean? Like, because I like hanging out with my friends and shit, but most of my family that I know is my mom's side of the family, and most of them are Jehovah's Witnesses, so they don't celebrate Thanksgiving because they believe you should give Thanksgiving every day to God, so they don't believe in, this one special day. So, which kind of makes sense if you think about it, but I don't, so it doesn't matter. I'll fast past Thanksgiving, and I just won't go to nobody's house, you know what I mean, if I have to, Remember, if none of your questions are getting answered, I've answered them probably countless of times of other fasting videos. So just go back, just type in Tyrone Magnus water fasting and go watch all the videos, and you'll get your questions answered. Doesn't matter. Well, I'll answer this one question about Jehovah's Witnesses. Look at that, they're cults. And if Jesus was real when he first came out with his following of people, he was considered a cult. So, and I have a problem with all of religion at this point in my life. All of it. All of it. They've all got something wrong with them in religion. Every single one of them's got something wrong. They got something wrong. Everybody said they got it right. And you can't walk up to no pastor or preacher and truly see a miracle on the spot. God always sends a man to give a message and all this other stuff. So I don't, the jury's out with me with religion at this point. They're fucking business as far as I'm concerned. Make money tax free, baby. Tell you what to do, it keeps you in line. I'm not religious at this point in my life. There's a lot of good in religion, and there's a lot of good people, but there's also a lot of bad, a lot of impurity. And I believe personally that if your God is real and you are a true religion, then there shouldn't be any problem because your God is guiding you. And your God would make sure that things are going properly in your religion. And there wouldn't be things permeating negatively throughout your religion for years upon years upon years. It's like, really? Your God can't keep a handle on this shit? What the fuck's going on here? All right, back to water fasting questions. I'm not answering any more religious questions. Some people drink water. I mean, well, it's true. Some people drink more water while they're water fasting if they're hungry. Some people do EFT to get rid of the hunger pains. Some people chew gum. Some sugarless gum, like 0 calorie gum, or like the gum I was chewing the other day was like five calories. They ain't shit. You'll burn the 5 calories chewing the gum that the gum brought with it. So all right, Nobian, you're banned. All right. Some people will drink um, bone broth. Some people will drink vegetable broth. Some people will drink chicken broth, even though it's technically, it's got something in it. It's got flavor. It makes you feel satiated. You know, some people will chew on 0 calorie candy, mints and stuff like that. I personally, the only thing that I do, so I haven't had to do it though since I started using the salt. I haven't done it at all this fast, but I usually sometimes would do EFT to get rid of it. Look up EFT, Emotional Freedom Transfer, Gary Craig. It's all over the internet and on YouTube. Learn how to do it and master it, and it'll get rid of a lot of issues. But um, the only thing I've done is the gum. I did it 2 or 3 days, maybe. I don't know if brushing your teeth will help. Try it. Let me know how it works out for you. No, I'm not taking any vitamins. Some people do, some people don't. I'm not taking any. I don't care about what Thor 3 is. This is about water fasting. Yeah, some people drink tea for it too. Yeah. As often as you want, Cairo. He said, how often can you have sex? As often as you want. Your sex drive increases too, so, testosterone goes up, growth hormone goes up during water fasts. Yes, you sleep better. Sometimes you don't because you're wired with energy. You can feel stronger at certain points when you're fasting, but a lot of times you feel weak. All right. I'll see y'all later. Time to get these videos out. Yeah, I mean, see y'all soon. Appreciate all the questions. Appreciate you watching and the support. Cause we gonna get there, baby. We gonna get there together. 10 million subscribers. Woo!